presentation of the National Football League.
After a long season, it's time for the playoff recap of the Madden 26 franchise. And we start at Super Bowl 60 at Levi's Stadium, the Niners and the Bills. On episode 19 of the Madden 26 franchise, the Niners were the 6th seed at 9-7-1 this year. They went on the road for 3 straight wins. They beat the Seattle Seahawks. They beat the Green Bay Packers. And in the championship game, they beat the Philadelphia Eagles. And they are the 3rd team in NFL history to be a home team in the Super Bowl. The Bills were 12-5. They were the 2 seed. They beat the Patriots at home. Then beat the Kansas City Chiefs. And in the conference championship game, they beat the Baltimore Ravens. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. The Bills are trying to end the 2-in-a-row streak for home teams in the Super Bowl winning. The Buccaneers in 2020 and the Rams in 2021. The Bills are going to win the toss to defer. Ready to go. We're going to have every single playoff game, starting with the Super Bowl. Fastest out of the way. And here we go. Every single play of Super Bowl 60. We start with a return from the 4. This is Isaac Guerrero. We'll take it across the 25 and down to the 27. And Brock Purdy, he was named 2025 NFL MVP this year. Numbers in playoffs: 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. In the postseason, it was 38-7 in the regular season. Offense for the Niners with a future Hall of Famer Trent Williams at left tackle. As they begin the eye on a give here to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey gets the outside, still on his feet, down the sideline, reaches ahead. He's got a first down to the 42. So the skill position players, this offense has been dynamic as always. First down at the 42-yard line, motion. McCaffrey out wide into the air with a blitz. Purdy steps and fires. It's dropped by Jennings. We've seen this Bills defense twice against the Jets. Starts with Pro Bowler Joey Bosa. And the linebackers are Bernard and Milano. And the secondary, the rookie Maxwell Harrison. A give here to McCaffrey. Spin move across midfield. First down to the 46-yard line. And the postseason, Bills defense was outstanding against Baltimore, struggled against Kansas City. And now trying to win this team a Super Bowl for the first time in franchise history. First down to the 46-yard line, opening series. Brian Robinson Jr. is the running back. They split time pretty evenly. Give to Robinson, and he is tracked down. Nowhere to go! As Milano the first there. Second down and 9 on this opening series. Empty set for Purdy. And to the air with a 4-man rush. Quick trigger, wide open. Ayuk is short. And it's 3rd down and 1 in the playoffs. 17 of 33 on 3rd down. Robinson the back goal line set. Purdy the sink. He's denied. And it's 4th down. And they're going to pass it up. They're going to go for Justin Tucker. See the numbers on the year, the former Raven. This is from 53 yards on his way. And the Niners strike first. So they pass up a 4th and inches, go for the 50-plus yard field goal. The Niners strike first here in Super Bowl 60. The return from the 7. And this is Ty Johnson. And Johnson will get it to the 27. And Josh Allen, the 2024 MVP. Numbers in the postseason. 834 yards, 8 touchdowns to 4 picks. And in the 67 rushing yards. The guy that is historically great in the postseason. Offense is fully healthy, except for one missing piece. James Cook is out with an injury. Ray Davis starts their running back, and he gets the call on first down. And Davis has a pickup of a yard on the play. Offensive line was banged up in the Week 18 game against the Jets, where Dawkins was out. Grable had to play a lot of that game. Then McGovern had to move out to tackle. With the offensive line back to full strength. 2nd down and 9. Blitz is on Allen. Down the middle, and it's caught for a first down. Shakir against the Niners defense with the 2 rookies, Michael Williams, Alfred Collins, the perennial Pro Bowler Nick Bosa there at the edge. Fred Warner sent this team to the Super Bowl with a pick 6 in the championship game in overtime. And they signed Marcus Williams in the preseason, as well as Asante Samuel in the secondary. First down. Down the middle on time. Shakir across the 40. Still on his feet. Down to the 25. It's a first down for the Bills. So they're in scoring range. First down. They go with a 4-receiver set. Team that mixes personnel more than anyone. Fake it on first down. This is Coleman. Coleman inside the 10. Inside the 5. First and goal as he reaches across. He's short of the goal line. Bills in the red zone, 8 of 12 in the postseason. They were the best in the regular season, scoring 75% of the time. That goes up. That's a touchdown. And the Bills take the lead. Ray Davis. And what a start. Bills don't even reach a third down. Wow. Shakir got him down there. Davis capped it off. His 6th of the year, first of the postseason. And Bass knocks it through at 7-3. Buffalo on top for the first time in Super Bowl 60. So Niners have a chance to respond here. 5.5 to go in the first. So halfway through the quarter, and the return from the 4. This is another chance for Garendo with Pearsall in front. And down to the 26-yard line, second drive for the Niners. And they open with a 3 tight end set. McCaffrey, the running back. And the motion on first down. It's a give to McCaffrey. Up the middle. Still spinning his way for a pick of a 9. Averaging 10 a pop. It's second down and 1. Robinson is in. Juszczyk, it's a fullback dive, and he's got the first down. Pick up a 2 on the play. And the Niners get that first down of the series. McCaffrey back in on first down. 4 to go in the opening frame. Fake it. Pressure and a dump off to McCaffrey. The stiff arm and the pick up a 6 as he's tackled by Thompson. And second down and 4. And the shotgun is Purdy. And Purdy steps and fires, and down he goes! Oliver! And it's third down. The 3rd and 11. So Purdy looking for the 47-yard line. 0 for 1 so far. Pressure. Purdy wants the deep ball. One-on-one. Knocked down. Incomplete for Pearsall. Benford is there, and they will punt. Morstead, in perhaps his final game as an NFL pro, will get it away. And the fair catch signaled for taken by the rookie Strong at the 18. Second drive for the Bills. Went down with ease in the opening series. With 2 tight ends, it's a fake. Allen gets the bootleg, has space, tucks and runs. Allen is tackled with the pick of a 5. Dorian Williams, the former Bill, is in on the tackle. Second down and 5. Blitz is picked up. Allen steps and fires on time. Shakir. And Shakir is well on his way to a big game already. First down at the 39. Empty set for Allen. He will throw. Steps and fires. It is Palmer across midfield. Palmer spins his way to the 41. And Allen over 100 yards with a minute to go in the first quarter. First down. And Allen with a give to Davis. Davis, big crease. Davis pushes the pile. He's got another first down. So final play of the quarter, if it's not an incompletion. First down. Fake it. Allen. Quick check down to Davis. Turns upfield. Pick up a 3 or 4. And that's the end of the first. Second quarter begins. 2nd and 7 for the Bills. They did not have a third down in that quarter. Pass out here to Davis. Davis to the outside. Spin move inside the 20. Down to the 17. It's first down. Bills are 1 for 1 in the red zone. First down. And the shotgun is Allen. And back to the air. Steps and fires. Kincaid. And he's got to pick up a 3 down to the 14-yard line. Second down and 7. Just moving at will. They've not even gotten close to him. Allen, the dump off. And it's third down for the first time today. They were the best in the regular season. 18 of 30 in the postseason. Allen on third down and 5. Blitz is coming. Pass is caught, but short. And his fourth down, that was Shakir. And here is Bass. 27-yarder for Bass on its way, and it is good. And the Bills lead by 7. 2 drives, 2 scores. First down for the Niners as Purdy back to the air. Pressure on the way, and down he goes. Greg Rousseau to loss of 5 back inside the 20. Second straight game for Rousseau with a sack. He had one against Lamar Jackson and the Ravens in the championship game. Second down and 15. To the air again is Purdy. Pressure again coming. He's hit. Ball is out. It is incomplete. Third down and 15. The 33 to convert. Down by 7. Pressure on the way. Dump off Pearsall. Speed up the sideline. He's got the first down. He got exactly the 15 he needed. Nothing else. First down. And running play. McCaffrey and nowhere to go. Jordan Hancock the first there. Pickup of 1. Second down and 9. In the eye again. Team that uses a fullback more than anyone in the NFL. Purdy to the outside. There is Juszczyk. Good tackle to the outside by Benford. Third down and 5. Looking to convert again. They need the 44. And then Purdy, four-man rush. Picked up. Wide open is Kittle. Cross midfield in the Bills' territory. Still going. Down to the 44. And it's a first down injury. And that's to Benford. So Tre'Davious White takes over for Benford. Now first down, pass to the outside. This is Jennings. Jennings is still going. He's got a first down for 11. Good efforts. Halfway through the quarter. First down at the 34. Motion man is McCaffrey. Goes out wide. Purdy, blitz, pressure, delivers on time. And to pick up a 5 to IU. Second down and 5. And McCaffrey, he is used more than anyone in the NFL. McCaffrey met and a third down. He got a yard. That was his 5th carry of the day. And his third down and 4. Empty set for Purdy. Perfect on the drive. And Purdy, quick screen. This is Ayuk. And he ducks under a tackle. He's got a first down. Justin Simmons had a shot at him and said first down to the 22. Number 22, Robinson, is in. And a give on the fullback dive. This is Juszczyk. Plows ahead for 4. Niners in the postseason are 5 of 8 inside the 20. Second down and 6 at the 18. Purdy with the blitz. Pressure. Purdy steps and fires. Open. Kittle inside the 10. Thus, trucks it down to the 6. It's first and goal. This is a long drive. 6+ minutes coming off the clock. First and goal. Ayuk the motion man. Ayuk the call. And he's planted at the 8. Loss of 2. Rousseau there. Second and goal. 2-minute warning. Both backs are in. Robinson and McCaffrey. 4-man rush. Quick pressure. Purdy is sacked. Back of the 14 by Bosa. Loss of 6. That is third and goal. In big danger of a 7+ minute drive, only resulting in 3. Third and goal from the 14. 4-man rush. Pressure quickly. Purdy is sacked again by Rousseau. Fourth down. Timeout. Buffalo. And the Bills D holds on the goal-to-go sequence. This is Tucker. Made his first, and he's made his second. It's a 4-point game here in Santa Clara. The kick away by Tucker. 1:20 to go. 2 timeouts for the Bills. From the 6-yard line, this is Johnson. And Johnson will take it to the 26-yard line. So the Bills take over. And no James Cook. Davis gets the start. He's played every snap so far today. Allen on first down. Steps and fires. He's got Davis down to the 48 of San Francisco. They don't call the timeout. Clock rolls under 50 seconds to go. Allen fires. Nobody home over the head of Keon Coleman. Rare incompletion for Allen. Second down and 10. 47 seconds left. They motion Davis out wide. It'll be all alone for Allen. He'll throw with a 3-man rush. Steps and fires. Intercepted. Going for Shakir. It is Warner. Down to the 47 of Buffalo. And the game-winning pick 6 against the Eagles in the championship game. And now one in the Super Bowl. The Niners can take the lead heading into the break. First down, 42 seconds, 3 timeouts for the Niners. Motion McCaffrey out wide. And Purdy will throw on first down. Pocket clean with a 3-man rush. Steps and fires. It's caught. Pick up 6 to Kittle. Timeout, San Francisco. Second down and 4. Still no Benford. All right, back in. It's a dime package for the Bills. Purdy, 3-man rush again. Steps and fires again to Kittle. Stays on his feet. Timeout to the 32. So they're in field goal range. And see in this game, anything sub 50 is automatic. Screen to McCaffrey. McCaffrey had to stumble to get it, and he's cut down at the 29 by Bernard. And Niners will let the clock drain and call the timeouts. So Tucker, they make it a 1-point game with half coming to a close. This is from 45. On its way. And it's a 1-point game at the break. What a half of football. It's 10-9. The Bills on top. They get the ball first onto the break. And that turnover loomed large. The Niners held possession for all but 3 minutes in that second quarter. They dominated time possession after the Bills dominated in half number 1. Tucker sends it away. Second half is underway from Santa Clara. We are 22 minutes away from crowning the NFL champion this year. And the leaders for the Bills, Allen, 3 incompletions. One of those, the pick to Warner that led to 3. Davis has the game's lone touchdown. And Shakir, 3 for 64, all in that first quarter. And the Bills take over at the 27-yard line with a 1-point advantage. Chance to get to the promised land for the first time in Bills history. This is Davis down to the 39 in the first down. So first down. Out of the shotgun is Allen. Motion man is Kincaid. Play clock is down to 3. Shakir down motion. Get it off at 1. Allen steps and delivers. Shakir and dives ahead for 3. Second down and 7 now as they go with 3 tight ends. Actually, an extra offensive lineman is in. Allen, quick trigger, delivers. This is Davis. Got to pick up with a couple. Third down and 5. Opening series, they were 0 for 1 in the first half. They need the 49 to convert. And the play clock winding down again. Allen with a 4-man rush. Open over the middle is caught. This is Palmer into Niner territory to the 48s. So good opening series. First down in the eye. On a give to Davis. Davis lowers the shoulder, has a pick up of 6. Renardo Green, the tackle. Second down and 4. In the shotgun, Allen. Pocket clean, pass down the middle, on time to the 31. Coleman's got it. Distributing the ball all around, first down. Allen back to the air. Old knee, downfield, intercepted! Going for Palmer. Lenore gets a block. Lenore tackled at the 23, his second in the playoffs. And the long drive results in 0 for the Bills. As Allen has thrown his second of the day. Niners leaders, Purdy over 100 yards. McCaffrey leading rusher, and Kittle at the big catches to set up the field goal before the end of the first half. As you see the turnover by Allen to Lenore, the second of the day for the Bills. Niners have not turned it over yet today. That was a 4-minute drive that resulted in 0. First down, Purdy, all day. Flat is caught, and out of bounds with 5 is Ayuk. Benford the stop. It is second down and 5. Purdy drops it off. This is McCaffrey. Reaches short. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. And it's a give to Robinson. Watch out! Taylor Rapp there. It is 4th down. Morstead. He'll boot it away. And a fair catch is taken at the 24 by Strong. So halfway through the quarter, Bills don't get burned by that turnover. Allen will throw down the middle on time. And still on his feet across the 40 for 20 yards is Elijah Moore. So right back out throwing it. Bills have not relinquished the lead since taking the 7-3 lead. Davis has a yard on the play to the 44-yard line. Warner there. Warner has a pick. Lenore has a pick. Allen is at the 44-yard line. Second down and 9. Pass over the middle is caught. Jumping defender to the 49 is Palmer. 3rd and 4. 1 of 2 today. Allen with the blitz is picked up. Allen on the move. Fires! Dropped. Incomplete for Davis. And for the first time in the Super Bowl, we will see Ryan Rico. Bills punter, former Bengal, on his way. Angling over the head of McCaffrey and out of bounds at the 14. Good punts. And the Niners will be backed up 3.5 to go in the 3rd. 3 tight ends. It's a give to McCaffrey. And he goes ahead for 2. Good tackle one-on-one with Bernard. Second down and 8. As they spread the receivers to the near side out. Play clock winding. And the motion man is McCaffrey. Play clock down to 3. Purdy with the blitz. Fires into it. It is Pearsall. Reaches short and it's 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Trying to keep the drive alive. Bills have owned these short yardage plays. In the eye, give to McCaffrey. Reaches forward. He's got the first. Bosa was there. And it didn't matter. That's what superstars do. First down. 24-yard line. Motion man is Jennings. He gets it on the sweep, but he's got a yard on the play. So that's the second time they've done that. 1 to Ayuk, 1 to Juwan Jennings. And it's second down and 9. Kittle, the motion to the far side. Play clock down to 6. Purdy with the blitz again. Picks up. Purdy stops and fires. Knocked down. Going for Pearsall. Benford was there. That is 3rd down. 3rd and 9. Motion man is Luke Farrell. 4-man rush. Pressure on the way. Purdy's drilled. It's caught by McCaffrey. Back to the 31 is 4th down. And Morstead will pump for the second time today. And the fair catch taken at the 29-yard line by Strong. So, Bills take over at the 29 with a chance to pan the lead. It's a 1-point game with 16 seconds to go. And this one, the quarter, this is Davis. And Williams is there with a pickup of 3. We're at the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 60. 10-9, the Bills still on top. And Allen with the 2 interceptions. Purdy is 4 incompletions and no touchdowns, so picks. 4 sacks by this Bills D. And Ray Davis has the lone touchdown of the ball game. 2nd down and 7 at the 32. Bills have it as they flip the field. Davis, the motion man, to the air is Allen. 4-man rush is picked up beautifully. The pass is caught. And it's third down, Shakir. So 3rd and 5. That was the second grab of the half. 3rd and 5, they need the 39. Keon Coleman, the motion man. Settles into the slot. Play clock down to 5. Allen, 4-man rush. Good, pocket again, wide open. And getting the first down, Shakir to the 43. The Bills win. This offensive line has been stellar. It'll be a big part of the reason why. Also the defense. First down, Allen fires to the sideline. Incomplete, going for Coleman. Good coverage by Samuel. Dante Samuel Jr. Pressure on the way, delivers to Kincaid. Kincaid, he reaches, he's got the first down. He had the pistol at the 47-yard line on first down. Motion man Shakir. Another long drive for the Bills. A give to Davis. Davis, the stiff arm on Green, pushing the pile. And he's tackled at the 39 finally by Nick Bosa. 2nd down and 2. And a keeper for Allen. Gets by Bosa. And Allen still going and tackled at the 33-yard to bring him down. At his first down, Bills in field goal range. Allen, clean pocket again all day. Down the middle, incomplete, going for Palmer Lenore, who got him earlier on the play. 2nd down and 10. And the shotgun motion man is Davis. And now he goes all the way across. Allen, back to the air, over the middle, it's caught. Palmer short, and it's 3rd down and 1. Niners need to get off the field, and they won't. This is Davis, and he twirls his way to the 19 as a first down. Bills are 1 for 2 in the red zone, a field goal and a touchdown to Davis. That was on the opening series. First down, give to Davis. Davis finding creases now. Davis down to the 11, pick up of 8. That was his 10th carry of the day, getting 5 a pop. 2nd and 2. Give to Davis inside the 5. Davis a stiff arm. 1st and goal to the 2. This has the feeling of how the Niners offense is operated like a knockout blow if they can score. Davis at the middle. Bills in front by 7. Touchdown. Ray Davis with both touchdowns of the ball game, like everyone expected. His 2nd career 2-touchdown game, coming with the injury to Cook. He's gotten all the carries, and the lead is 8 with 6:03 to go. What a drive that took 5 off the clock. And they moved away by Baz. It's a big drive for the Niners. This is a return by Garendo, and Garendo is tackled at the 28-yard line. So what can Purdy do to respond? Been outgamed massively, but it's a 1-score game. McCaffrey on first down, and he's got it to the 45. Halfway through the quarter, and they turn to number 23. 2 tight end set, runs to the near side. McCaffrey gets the sideline. McCaffrey inside the 30. 2 plays to get it to the 28-yard line. 2 chunk runs and first down. It's another run. This one won't go anywhere. Close to the stump. That was on Robinson. 2nd down and 8. And the shotgun. 4 straight runs. McCaffrey. And it's 3rd and long on the way. Injury after the play. Goes to a lineman. So 3rd and 9. Need the 18-yard line. 4-man rush. Pressure. Purdy gets it off. McCaffrey couldn't turn the corner. 4th down and 4. And they will go. With 4:07 to go, not going to take the field goal. McCaffrey in the back. And he motions out. Purdy. He's going to throw. Purdy fires deep. And it's incomplete. He threw to the double-covered fullback. And it's a turnover on downs. Bills take over at the 22 with 4:02 to burn. And Allen is going to throw for it. Down the middle. It's caught. And to the 32 for a first down, Shakir. First down, Allen back to the air. All day, down the middle low and incomplete for Shakir. 3.5 to go. Both teams all 3 timeouts. Allen. Time. Allen steps and fires, and out of bounds is Davis. And now 3rd and 8. Niners look like they must see some pressure. Allen has not been sacked today. 3rd down. They need the 42. They drop out of it. Allen steps and fires on time. Coleman inside the 40. Coleman in the field goal range. Down to the 30-yard line. And now they can work some clock and make this a 2-score game. 1st down. On a give to Davis. Davis tackled. A loss of 1 timeout, San Francisco. This is a got to have it for the Niners. They need a negative play. They're going to bring Allen back to the air. 2nd down, pass to the outside. Oh, a great catch. And he stayed in bounds. Shakir, 3rd down and 5. 1st down doesn't end it, but it makes it a lot more difficult. 3rd down, Allen steps. Allen, he's hit. End zone! Oh my goodness! Intercepted! Jair Brown saves the Niners season with his 3rd of the year. Unbelievable. And that's Allen's 3rd of the year, or 3rd of the day. And out at the 1-yard line, it's a give to McCaffrey in the end zone, and he gets it out. So 2 to go, and the Niners with 1 timeout remaining has to go 99 3/4 yards. For 2nd down, it is McCaffrey. Gets some space, pickup of 8, 3rd down and 2. But the clock runs under 90 seconds to go. Purdy steps and fires, the slant is caught. Pearsall's got the first of the 16-yard line, but they gotta hurry. 80 seconds and counting. Purdy lines him up in the shotgun. 77 seconds left. And now long motion. It is down to 73 seconds left. Purdy steps and fires over the middle. This will not get it done. Jennings to the 23-yard line. 67 seconds left and counting. Purdy gets him set up again. We're going to zip under a minute. There's another long motion. And that's taking a lot of time. Purdy steps and fires over the middle again, and a 1st down to the 28. That's Jennings. We're with 50 seconds left. And they get set in a hurry. Snap it at 43. Purdy steps middle. Caught! Ayuk to the 42. And that moves the chains. There's your chunk play. And now they're going to hurry to the line. And they're going to spike it with 33 seconds left. Purdy, he's taking time and got it at 29. 2nd down and 10. Yeah, at the 42. And the shotgun. And Purdy. 3-man rush. Steps to the sideline. Caught. And out of bounds. Was shoving is Luke Farrell. 3rd down and 3. 2 tries to get it to the 47 of Buffalo. Purdy with time. Steps. Fires in the middle. It is caught. 1st down to the 42. Ayuk. Timeout. With 18 ticks left. So it's going to be hard to throw over the middle now. 1st down. Purdy. They only rush 3. Steps up and will fire over the head of everyone. Incomplete. That was dangerously close to a lateral. 13 seconds left. From the 42. 3-man rush again. Purdy steps under pressure and flips over the head of McCaffrey again. 3rd down and 10. 9 seconds left from the 42. Bills rush 3 again. Purdy steps. Purdy flips to the sideline. And again, this is going to come down to this. 5 seconds left. This is the final play. Niners need 42 yards. Purdy with a 3-man rush. Steps. Purdy fires. End zone. It is incomplete. And the Bills have won Super Bowl 60. They beat the Niners 17-9. And they hold them out of the end zone. Ray Davis with 2 touchdowns. And the Bills defensive masterclass. And the Bills, for the first time in franchise history, have won a Super Bowl. Sean McDermott gets the Gatorade bath. And the Niners are the first team in Super Bowl history to lose with home field advantage, previously 2-0. What a game! As the Lombardi Trophy is presented, I wanted to say thanks for watching. There is going to be more to the series at Sad Home for after this. A long way to go. Not going to just end it after not making the postseason. But that's how the postseason, how the Super Bowl went. We got every play. And now we're going to show every single game that led up to this. And stick around. We still a long way to go. What an outstanding game that was. I mean, just the defense was superb by the Bills. The Niners, made it close. I thought, I do a lot of these games, obviously, to do the games across the league thing at the end of every episode, but there's a lot of pass interferences that get called on Hail Marys. I thought we were going to get one, and, just outstanding defense by the Bills holding them out of the end zone. Allen, 3 interceptions. Ray Davis, 2 touchdowns. The only 2 touchdowns of the game. Rousseau, the sack. Warner, an interception. Lenore, a pick. And Brown, a pick. And then McCaffrey had an outstanding game. I hope you enjoyed it. The offseason recap should be on Wednesday. We'll see how it goes. It depends on how long it takes. It might be on Friday. We'll find that out. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and we'll leave you with the games and how we got here. Bills, Patriots. It is a fake in the first quarter. It's Sultan Kincaid on the Bills' opening series. A 7-yard score. The Bills lead 7-0. Next drive for New England. It's a 2nd and 3. Drake May steps up and finds Stephon Diggs. A 14-yard catch. It's 7-3 New England. Second quarter now. Bills back with it. Next drive. Josh Allen on a 1st and goal finds Dalton Kincaid. 5-yard score. Bills in front. 14-3. Next drive for the Patriots. It's Drake May, who steps up and finds Tyler Algier, turns it upfield for 17 yards. Bills lead 14-6 at half. Third quarter now. Patriots back with it. Drake May had 22 in the regular season. That's number 23. Christian Memphis with a pick. And he's tackled at midfield. Bills had a field goal, 17-6. Later in the third quarter now, Patriots back with it on the goal line. It's a 2nd and goal, and Drake May steps and finds Tyler Algier with a leaping catch made. 6-yard score, 17-12. The Patriots would go for 2, and they get it. It's Drake May, has all day, finds a wide open Kayshon Boutte. And it's 17-14. Next drive, Bills with it. It's a 3rd down and 9. Josh Allen steps up, takes the deep ball, but a flag was down. It's a PI on Christian Gonzalez, 19 yards. Bills had a field goal, 20-14. End of the fourth quarter. Drake May on a 3rd and 14 gives the Patriots their first lead of the day. 29-yard score by Boutte. They had an extra point, 21-20. Next drive, Bills looking for the answer. 1st and goal. It's James Cook. With an offsides called. 2-yard score. Bills in front again, 26-21. They go for 2. It is Josh Allen to Dawson Knox. And the Bills lead by 7. Final play of the game. And it's Drake May. As time expires, he gets drilled. And it's knocked down, no flags. Justin Simmons credited with the PBU. Bills win it, 28-21. Now to Atlanta, Cardinals-Falcons. End of the first quarter, Kyler Murray with a run down the sideline. And Murray takes it for 27 yards. The Cardinals strike first, 7-0. Got a funny running motion, for sure. Second quarter now, Cardinals back with it. And Kyler Murray has an unblocked defender. Funny running motion doesn't help when you get strip sacks. David Onyemata picks it up, 12 yards, scoop and score. And the game's tied at 7. Later in the second quarter, it's Kyler Murray again on a 2nd and 10. And Murray, Cardinals send late to the sideline. It's intercepted by Mike Hughes. And not only is it picked off, and Mike Hughes has the speed down the sideline. He takes it 70 yards. The pick six. Falcons lead for the first time today, 14-7. In the second quarter now, Falcons 0 points of offense. They lead by 7. Michael Penix Jr. changes that on a 2nd and 18. Finds a wide open Darnell Mooney, 26-yard score. Falcons lead 21-7 at half. Third quarter now, Falcons back with it. And wide open is Demario Douglas for Penix. It's 28-7. Next drive, Cardinals back with it. And Kyler Murray steps and finds Marvin Harrison Jr. on the linebacker. 36-yard score. Falcons still lead by 14, though, 28-14. Next drive for the Falcons. It's a quick flip to Demario Douglas, who's planted and fumbles. Was a catch and fumble. Mac Wilson Sr., the force. Falcons lead 28-17 after the field goal. Next drive, Atlanta back with it. And the defensive lineman with a pick six, Zaven Collins, 13 yards. Falcons still lead, though, 28-23. They go for 2. And it's Michael Penix, spins around. Or later in the quarter, they failed the 2-point, by the way. Later, Michael Penix, 2-yard score, 35-23. They failed the 2-point. My bad. Later in the fourth, Trey Benson, 3-yard score, 35-30. You're bound to mess them up. There are so many games, trust me. 3rd and goal, next drive. Into the 4th. Trey Benson! And the Cardinals come all the way back to 1-point lead, 35-36. This time they go for 2, and this time they get it. It's a screen to Marvin Harrison Jr. Bates couldn't work through the block. It's a 3-point lead. Next drive. Penix trying to answer. 3rd and goal. Down by 3. Takes off and dives and scores. 8-yard score, 42-38. The Falcons back on top. Final play of the game. And Kyler Murray, as time expires, steps up, fires it deep, and it is knocked down by A.J. Terrell. Falcons win it 42-38. Now to Kansas City. The Chiefs play the Colts. Halfway through the first quarter, Patrick Mahomes on the 3rd and 3. Takes off and runs, and Mahomes has 12 yards. Chiefs in front, 3-0. Into the first quarter, Colts with it. Anthony Richardson, the starting quarterback, and Richardson finds a crossing Michael Pittman Jr. And Pittman takes it up the sideline for 31 yards. Game tied at 3 after the field goal. Second quarter now, Chiefs back with it. Patrick Mahomes steps up and finds Rashee Rice through the contact 9-yard score. Chiefs in front, 10-3. Later in the second quarter, Chiefs back with it. Patrick Mahomes finds Xavier Worthy, who just reaches across. 15-yard score. Chiefs lead 17-3 at half. Third quarter now. Chiefs back with it. Isaiah Pacheco up the middle with a 15-yard score. Chiefs lead 24-3. Late third quarter now. Colts back with it. It is Anthony Richardson who steps up and runs, and Richardson has a lot of space. It's a 21-yard touchdown. Chiefs still lead 24-10. Late fourth quarter now. Colts trying for a miracle comeback, and Anthony Richardson steps and gets drilled, and he's intercepted going for Pittman by Christian Fulton. Fulton with a pick takes it into field goal range. Chiefs lead 27-10. One last drive for pride for the Colts, and Anthony Richardson steps up, goes deep, and has Michael Pittman Jr. on the 3rd and 14, who takes it 77 yards. Chiefs win it 27-17. Now to Seattle. Niners Seahawks. Opening drive, Brock Purdy finds a wide open Ricky Pearsall, who takes it the distance. A 14-yard score, Niners in front, 7-0. Later in the first quarter, Niners back with it. 2nd and 6 to McCaffrey. Gets a good block down the sideline, and McCaffrey reaches across for 23 yards. And number 23 makes it 10-0. San Francisco. 2-minute warning now. Seahawks with it. First down is a give to Kenneth Walker III, and Walker takes it 67 yards to get the Seahawks on the board. It's a 3-point game, 10-7. As Walker takes the distance. Next drive, San Francisco trying for the response. It's Brock Purdy on the 3rd and 8. Late to the flat, and it's picked up by Shaquille Griffin, who takes it the distance. 26-yard pick six. Seahawks lead 14-10. Final plays of the second quarter. Seahawks back with it. It's a 3rd and 10, and Sam Darnold steps and launches to the back pylon in the end zone. And a leaping catch made by Gabe Davis. 38-yard score. Seahawks lead 21-10 at half. Stays that way to the fourth quarter. Niners with it. 4th down and 6. They got to go. It is Ayuk who breaks the tackle and takes it the distance. It's a 52-yard touchdown. Seahawks lead 21-16. They go for 2. And it is Brian Robinson Jr. who gets the carry and the deuce. It's 21-18. Late fourth quarter now. Niners back with it. It's Brock Purdy on a 3rd and 3. He finds Ayuk. 7-yard score, 25-21 Niners. Last chance for the Seahawks. It's a 4th down and 6. Sam Darnold steps and floats it up. It's knocked around, incomplete. Dorian Williams got his hands on it. Niners win it, 25-21. Now to Baltimore. Ravens Chargers opening series. Lamar Jackson finds Mark Andrews. 50-yard touchdown on the opening series. 7-0 Baltimore. Opening drive for the Chargers. It is Justin Herbert's. On the 3rd and 6, he finds Quentin Johnston, and Johnston takes the head for 14 yards. 7-3 LA. Later in the first quarter now, Chargers are backed up after Lamar Jackson turnover. Justin Herbert in his own end zone, and that is a safety. Puna forward with a sack. 9-3 Baltimore. Later in the second quarter now, Ravens on the goal line. It is Ricard up the middle, a 2-yard score. Ravens in front, 16-3. Next drive, it's Justin Herbert on the 2nd and 8. And Herbert with a long release finds Johnson. 24-yard score, 16-10. 2-minute drill now for Baltimore. Lamar Jackson finds Rashad Bateman. And Bateman takes it up the sideline. 14-yard score, 23-10. Next drive. Baltimore back with it. It's Lamar Jackson, who steps and finds Zay Flowers. And Flowers has 10 yards, 26-10. Final play of the quarter, Chargers going for a Hail Mary for the sake of it. Justin Herbert has the time, gets hit, and launches it deep. It is knocked down, but a flag is on Marlon Humphrey. 49-yard pass interference. Chargers at field goal, 26-13 at half. Third quarter, Lamar Jackson opening series, 3rd and 10. It's Mark Andrews, 23-yard catch and run. Ravens in a field goal, 29-13. Fourth quarter now, Ravens with it, trying to salt this one away. 4th and 1, and disaster. It's a strip, and Lamar loses it, and coming out of the pile is Denzel Perryman. Takes it 83 yards for the touchdown. Ravens lead 29-19 as they go for 2. And Justin Herbert sets up the screen to Amari and Hampton. And Hampton for the deuce, 29-21. Fourth quarter, trying to put this one away. And it's Derrick Henry on 2nd and goal. Takes it up the middle. An easy 4-yard score, 36-21. One last gasp for the Chargers, trying to make a miracle happen. Justin Herbert on a 2nd and goal. Goes to the end zone and finds Keenan Allen in double coverage. 6-yard score, 36-28. Comes down to an onside kick. And it's recovered by Wiggins. He goes down. Ravens kneel it. Ravens win it, 36-28. Now to Philly. Final game of the wild card. Eagles, Bucks. Now the opening series, it is Godwin. Looked like he dropped it, but they say he caught it. 14 yards, 3-0. The first quarter now, Eagles back with it. Jalen Hurts finds Saquon Barkley, and Barkley backs his way in. 6-yard score, 7-3. Philly. After a turnover in the red zone, it's Jalen Hurts from his own end zone. Who steps, he gets drilled, somehow gets it up to Smith, who outruns everyone. And Devontae Smith takes it 93 yards. Eagles in front, 14-3. Second quarter, next drive for the Bucks. It's Bucky Irving up the middle, and Irving, it breaks a couple tackles, takes it 50 yards to get the Bucks back at it. It's 14-10. Next drive, it's the Eagles with it. It's Dallas Goedert from Jalen Hurts, and he takes it for 11 yards on the 3rd and 4. Eagles had a field goal, 17-10. 2-minute drill now. Bucks trying to close the distance. It's a first down. Baker Mayfield, quick trigger to Cade Otton. Otton goes for 12 yards. Bucks had a field goal, 17-13 Eagles at half. Halfway through the third quarter, Eagles with it. First down, Jalen Hurts goes down the middle, finds Devonta Smith, the second big play touchdown, 42 yards, 24-13 Eagles. Next drive, Saquon Barkley now on the handoff. Takes it up the middle, breaks the tackle, and goes for 12 yards. Eagles lead 31-13. Fourth quarter now late, trying to make this a game again. Baker Mayfield finds Mike Evans, goes for the touchdown, 31-20 Buccaneers. One last gasp. Eagles trying to run out the clock. This is Keelan Robinson, who breaks multiple tackles, goes for 7 yards. Eagles kneel it out. They win it, 31-20. Now to Green Bay, Packers, Niners. Opening series for Green Bay, Jordan Love steps and finds a crossing Matthew Golden, 12-yard score. Packers in front, 7-0. Next drive, Niners with it. It's the second quarter. It's Brock Purdy, a backwards pass to McCaffrey. He does it all himself. 5-yard score. We are tied at 7 and a half. Third quarter now. Packers back with it. Their opening series. Jordan Love steps under pressure. Finds Luke Musgrave with a tough catch. 18 yards. 10-7. Packers on top. Next drive. Niners back with it. 3rd and 4. Brock Purdy steps up and finds the tough catch made by Juwan Jennings. 22 yards. Inside at 10. Fourth quarter now. Niners looking for their first lead of the day. 3rd and 3. Brock Purdy finds Brandon Ayuk again. 10-yard score. 17-10 Niners. Last gasp for the Packers. It's a keeper for Love and Jair Brown with a hit stick for TFL. Niners win it. 17-10. Now to Buffalo. Chiefs, Bills. When have we seen that before in the playoffs? Patrick Mahomes on the opening series. Travis Kelce, 1-yard score. 7-0 KC. Next drive, Buffalo, their opening series, and Josh Allen dances and finds a wide open James Cook. Makes the man miss. Down down the sideline, takes it for 68 yards. And the Bills tie the game at 7. Second quarter now, Bills back with it. And it's Josh Allen on a 2nd and goal. He finds an open Keon Coleman. 4-yard score, 14-7. Buffalo on top. Next drive, KC back with it. Patrick Mahomes steps and finds Xavier Worthy. Uses the speed. 18 yards. Chiefs tie it at 14. After a turnover, by Josh Allen, it's Mahomes on a 2nd and 2. He finds a wide open Rashee Rice. KC back on top, 21-14. After another turnover, Chiefs back with it on the goal line. 3rd and goal. Mahomes finds Noah Gray, who barely reaches across 3-yard score, 28-14. Bills back with it. Next drive, Josh Allen. He has a man in his face, delivers to Jacob Cowing. 24 yards, 28-21. Chiefs in front. 2-minute drill now for Buffalo. It's a 3rd and 10, and Allen finds Keon Coleman, goes for 16 yards. The fumble was overturned. Chiefs lead 28-24 at half. They had a field goal. 3rd quarter, Josh Allen finds it open. Dalton Kincaid runs the race to the pylon. 8-yard score. Bills back on top, 31-28. Later in the 3rd, Bills back with it. It is Ty Johnson's first carry of the playoffs. And he goes for an 8-yard score. Bills lead 38-28. Next drive, KC back with it. First down, Mahomes steps and finds Travis Kelce. Tough catch for 17 yards. They had a field goal, 38-31. One last chance for KC. Mahomes with the ball in the 4th quarter. And Mahomes is intercepted by Taylor Rapp. He gets a good return. That doesn't matter. Bills run out the clock. They win it. 38-31. Now to Houston. The Texans play the Ravens. It is on the opening series, C.J. Stroud to Nico Collins. 42-yard score. Texans in front, 7-0. Opening drive now for the Ravens. They drive down the field, and it's Patrick Ricard who plows his way in. 1-yard score. Game signed at 7. Second quarter now, Texans back with it. It's a 3rd and 5. C.J. Stroud is picked up by Malachi Starks. And ahead of Seam, he takes it for a 27-yard pick 6. The Ravens in front, 14-7. Later in the 2nd quarter, Texans back with it. It's C.J. Stroud on the fake, finds Christian Kirk. 7-yard score. The game signed at 14. Next drive, 2-minute drill. It's Lamar Jackson. Lifts up a prayer, and it is caught by Bateman. Takes it 54 yards. Ravens back on top, 21-14. Next drive, C.J. Stroud steps around and finds open Christian Kirk. 15 yards, game side at 21, half. 3rd quarter, Ravens start with it. Lamar Jackson is intercepted by C.J. Gardner-Johnson, who takes it for a 28-yard pick 6. Texans lead 28-21. Next drive, Texans back with it. And C.J. Stroud on a 3rd and 3 finds Jaden Higgins. 9-yard score, 35-21. 4th quarter now, Ravens trying to make this a game again. Lamar Jackson, 2nd and goal, has delayed, gets sacked, but is in. 3-yard score, 35-28. Last chance for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson on a 3rd and goal finds Mark Andrews. 4-yard score, we're tied at 35. Flag was on Houston, by the way. We go to overtime. Opening drive of OT, Lamar Jackson is picked up by C.J. Gardner-Johnson in the end zone. So now the Texans win with any score, and they work their way into field goal range. C.J. Stroud just can't take a sack, but that's what he does. 9-yard sack by Mike Green out of field goal range. They have to punt. Next drive, next score still wins it. It is Derrick Henry, and Henry takes it down the sideline, and Henry makes it easy, 30 yards. And it comes down to this. Tyler Loop, after a Houston timeout to ice him. It's a 29-yard game-winning field goal. It comes down to this. From the right hash, send the Ravens to Buffalo for the championship game. And the Ravens move on. Luke makes it 38-35 final score. Now to Philly. Eagles, Falcons opening series for Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. 1-yard score. Falcons in front 7-0. Sorry, it was in Atlanta, not Philly. Next drive, Burt's with it. And Hurts takes off and runs. It's a 12-yard score. Eagles lead, or tie it at 7. Second quarter now, next drive for the Eagles. It's a give to Keelan Robinson. He takes it for 11. Eagles add a field goal. It's 10-7. Late second quarter now, Falcons back with it. Michael Penix on a 3rd and 13, steps up and finds Ray McLeod. Goes for 18 yards. This game is tied at 10 at half. Before we go to the third quarter, this was a big one before the half. Jalen Hurts on a 3rd and inches takes off and runs. He gets injured on this play, proceeds to spike it, but he's out for the rest of this game after this point. Taking to the third quarter now. This is Kyle McCord, who's the backup. And not only is he the backup, he's a backup with wheels who takes it 25 yards for the Eagles lead. Next drive, Kyle McCord on a fake. Goes down the middle. He finds Savonta Smith. 22 yards. They got a field goal. 20-10. Fourth quarter now. And Falcons back with it. It's Jashawn Corbin. Corbin who gets the outside and takes it the distance. 21 yards. Eagles still lead 20-17. Next drive. Eagles trying to work some clock. It's Saquon Barkley. Good guy to work clock with. Goes for 11. They had a field goal. 23-17. Comes down to this final play. Michael Penix trying to keep the season alive. Time expires. Gets it to the end zone. It is incomplete. Reed Blankenship there. Eagles win it 23-17. So now to the championship games. Starting the NFC. Purdy against the Eagles. And on the openings, or in the first quarter, diving catch made by McCaffrey, 29 yards. Eagles lead 3-0. There in the first quarter, Eagles with it. Jalen Hurts on the 2nd and 6. Back in after the injury, breaks the sack, takes it up the middle, and goes for a first down. It's a 9-yard game. We are tied at 3. Later in the second quarter, Brock Purdy finds a wide open Brian Robinson Jr. 4-yard score. Niners back on top, 10-3. Later in the second, Eagles back with it. 1st and goal, and a wide open Kevontae Turpin reaches across, 10-yard score. We're tied at 10 at half. Third quarter now, it's Jalen Hurts back with it. He finds Kevontae Turpin, goes for 10 yards and a first down. Eagles had a field goal. They lead for the first time today, 13-10. Late third quarter, Niners back with it. It's a give to McCaffrey, who gets the sideline. McCaffrey with a big run, reaches across, and he's still going, and he's going to outrun Zadarius Smith. It's a 36-yard touchdown. Niners back in front, 17-13. Fourth quarter now, Jalen Hurts, 4th and goal. They go for it. And Hurts takes off and runs. It's a 7-yard touchdown. Eagles back on top, 20-17. One last chance for the Niners. It's Brock Purdy. He steps and finds George Kittle. Goes for 16 yards. The game's tied at 20. To overtime we go. And on the first play of OT, it's Jalen Hurts. Knocked up in the air for Brown. Picked up by Warner, who takes it the distance. And the Niners clinch the Super Bowl berth. They have a home Super Bowl game as they win it 26-20. Now to Buffalo Bills, Ravens. Opening drive, Josh Allen finds Dalton Kincaid for 11 yards. Bills lead 3-0. Later in the first quarter, Baltimore back with it. It's Lamar Jackson. Now to 2nd and 3. He finds a 14-yard run. This game is tied at 3. 2-minute drill now. Bills back with it. Josh Allen steps and finds Khalil Shakir, a 1-yard score. Ball was dropped, didn't matter. Bills lead 10-3 at half. Third quarter now. Ravens back with it. Lamar Jackson finds a wide open Charlie Kolar. He takes it for 14 yards. Bills still lead 10-6. Later in the third quarter, Josh Allen back with it and takes off and scrambles. And Allen looks like he was about to lateral it. Goes for 14 yards. Bills lead 13-6. Fourth quarter now. Ravens with it. And on 2nd and 7, Lamar Jackson does it himself. 15-yard score. Game tied at 13. Next drive, Bills on the goal line. It's a 2nd and goal, and Allen finds Ray Davis. And Ray Davis needs to do it himself. Makes the man miss. He had a 6-yard score. Bills back on top, 20-13. Next drive, Ravens to save their season. 2nd and goal. Jackson finds Rashad Bateman. 10-yard score, and we're tied at 20. Next drive, Bills with it. Josh Allen finds Keon Coleman. Spins around, goes for 49 yards. And it comes down to this. Tyler Bass to win it and send the Bills to the Super Bowl. 20-yard kick. And the Bills are moving on. They win it 23-20.